Hello, my curious viewers. My name is Ron Empire, and today I'm going to talk about an awesome spaceship colony sim game called Stardeus. If you haven't played this game or heard of it yet, now is a great time to get into it. Stardeus just received its Story and Drama Update version 0.14 with a ton of new features and changes. This video is intended for new players who want to know what Stardeus is all about, and existing players who haven't played in a while looking to catch up on the new update. Thank you so much Paradox Arc for sponsoring this video, and Codo Linea, the developer for this amazing game, and helping me with this coverage. Stardeus is a deep colony simulation game about rebuilding a wrecked starship, mining resources, and finding a habitable planet for the surviving colonists in cryosleep. You'll be able to explore the universe in Stardeus down to the regions and sectors within. At the start of the game, you are awakened as the ship AI along with some robot drones and a few human crew members. Your first goal is to repair the ship, restore navigation drives so that you can gather resources from mining local asteroids, and salvaging from derelict ships. The game is played in a top-down view perspective inspired by RimWorld and Factorial. Stardeus has a very unique research system that requires you to produce various types of data disk as a resource that must be stored in a physical disk storage module. If you want to unlock more technologies, you'll need to build more storage space. The research tech tree provides a ton of devices and buildings to construct, items to craft, and a ton of production chains to play with. In Stardeus, you'll have to manage the temperature, oxygen, and power. Additionally, your human crew members will have their own needs and well-being requirements that will demand your attention, such as hygiene, food, and entertainment to prevent them from going mentally insane. In version 0.14, the story generation system got a new update under the hood with new added story events to go along with it. The new colony drama system and social relations is closely tied to the story generator. We'll see more social interactions between colonists, such as casual chats, colonists going on dates, and getting married. Other drama situations arises from friendship, feuds, creepy encounters, and backstabbing. New story events allow for your colonists to experience comet showers, bonds during mining expeditions, and obtaining valuable loot. In Stardeus, there's an invasive alien species called the Crawlers. They can facehug and infect your colonists with a parasite, eventually leading to their death, with a new crawler bursting out of the colonists. Should your colonists ever get wounded from fights, raid, or even die, the game now has cause of death recorded, and scars. Dead characters, when disposed of, become named ashes that can be stored in urns, allowing for your crew members to mourn them. What I like about this game is being able to name your colonist after your favorite TV characters, and seeing the story generator come up with some interesting situations for them. For instance, seeing Sulu in a red shirt getting into a shuttle brawl right before an expedition. And later during the expedition, Sulu ends up saving the red shirt from a pitfall. Or 7 of 9 and Janeway forming a bond on an expedition. Another funny story generation moment has Spock and Uhura with Riker starting a mutiny and going hostile against the rest of the ship. Fire and explosions mechanics recently got reworked. Fire spreads are now based on the surface type. Explosions have been fine-tuned to reflect the device type and contents. A loaded nuclear reactor and a cooking station will produce completely different levels of explosions. Make sure you don't build volatile devices too closely to each other, as explosions can cause chain reactions. The game now allows for surgical cues, allowing players to replace multiple body parts at the same time. Another under-the-hood change is the new raid management system that's built on top of the new story generator. Raids now have their own schedule, influenced by factors such as your colony strength and recent death. Several new raid types have been introduced, such as the new Hullpiercer raid using a new type of breach capsule that pokes a hole through your ship's walls, ejecting nasty raiders. Should you ever feel overwhelmed by the number of events in the game, the new update includes settings for you to adjust the frequencies of the story events to play at your own pace. There's even options to disable certain event types. If you want to make it harder, you can always crank up the story events. The hyper jump system has been greatly improved, making it easier now to use. You can now queue multiple jumps in advance with options to drop out of hyperspace or re-enter hyperspace in between jumps to your final destination. And for visual changes, human colonists have visible eyes and unique faces, and new animations for the devices. There are lots of new UI improvements and quality of life changes. Check out the full changelogs for more details. I'm Ron Empire, and thank you for watching. If this video helps you in any way, be sure to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you again, Paradox Art, for sponsoring this video, and Codolinea for this amazing game.